Hi, my beautiful friends. Welcome in to Love Goddess Tarot. I'm so happy to be here. I just wanted to read you this quote. I have this really cute calendar that I got for Christmas. And the quote is, "I like trees because they seem more resigned to the way they have to live than other things do. I feel as if this tree knows everything I ever think of when I sit here." And I just thought that's so cool, you know? And I thought it was kind of interesting because the cards that I chose to use are from my deck, the Goddess Oracle, okay, which is for sale if you end up loving these cards and you're like, ooh, I want to use them. I designed them to make them really easy for you or anyone who is either a reader or not a reader to just get some information about love. And the cards that I chose are really kind of all natural, and I have one that's a tree and I also have one that says grounded. And so that was really interesting that this came up today, that this was my little message of the day. So anyway, I thought that was cool, so I wanted to share it with you. Today's Pick a Card love reading is going to focus on messages about what's coming next in love. And specifically, I was really focused when I pulled the cards, because I pulled cards for each pile. I was really focused on your next relationship, like not just what's coming next, like, oh, am I going to meet someone? Am I going to date? Is it going to, do I have to, be by myself for a while? But I really was thinking, like, what energy is coming to you that is a relationship, and what's it going to be like? Okay, so focus, see which energy is calling to you. Group one, focus, is actually your message. And so it's that, let me see if I can get it any brighter. It's that tree in the distance. Ooh, there goes my calendar. It's that tree in a distance. Wow, we're really getting focused here. Group two, you have fire, which are like these candles. Group three, you have evolution, which is the shell. And wow, I'm just realizing I have all of these things here. Group four is grounded, like crystals, like stones. Isn't that fun? Okay, so take a moment, see what you're drawn to. Up above, you'll see that I have a marriage report available if you're interested in finding out who you're going to marry. It's all written in your stars. It's all written in your birth chart. It's encoded right in there. And I use ancient astrological techniques to look at your birth chart and discover information about your spouse. You get three major kind of pieces of information in the report. You're going to find out about their personality traits. You're going to find out their zodiac signs or possible signs, or the things in their chart that are going to be prominent. The second thing you're going to find out are signs and symbols around your first meeting, very specific. And the third is locations. So all of that is written in the stars. It's written in your birth chart if you'd like that. And you have an accurate birth time. You have to have an accurate birth time. Not just like, oh, I thought my mom said I was born in the afternoon. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. It has to be very specific in order to be accurate, okay? Because it's actually very scientific. So we need that time. If you have that, you can order it. There is a link in the description box below, and make your payment. Also, there's a little box there where you can add your birth information, which is date, place, and time, okay? And email me also if you want to, lovegtarot@gmail.com, with that information after you make your payment if you want to do that. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get started. Hi, number one, you wanted to focus. And when I designed this deck, I thought that this was just such a beautiful image of a tree, and I loved the idea of kind of that softness of something coming into focus, like something at the distance that you're seeing and you're just kind of starting to figure out what it is. So that was the meaning behind that one. You also have labels. You have bestie, aw, little puggy, and you have wedding. Wow, Okay, so we're looking at messages about your next relationship. What's coming for you in terms of relationship? So this is kind of interesting. You know, you have focus, which is, as I said, something that's kind of in the distance, something that you are just starting to see or maybe can't quite make out. So I love that there's labels next. That kind of says to me that maybe you're at first not going to really, you're not going to see this person as a potential long-term relationship. Maybe at first something's a little blurry. Something isn't clear to you. That's the word. Something isn't clear, right? There's a label around your connection. Okay? Now, I'm feeling, well, I have kind of a couple of messages coming through. I have that this obviously could be someone that is a friend first. Okay, this could be a friend you have now that you're kind of fuzzy about. This could be a situationship. But also if you're completely single, this could be someone that starts out as a friend. Okay, there's a label around your connection and it's bestie, right? But this person's bestie energy, and bestie energy is loyal. You know, it's this sweet, sweet best friend. It's somebody you can trust. So I'm definitely getting that message. I'm also getting the possibility that this could mean that maybe you have a friend that's labeling this connection, or there's something about your bestie and this. We'll pull tarot and we'll get details. But mostly what I'm feeling is this connection could start as like a friend situation, but then it comes into focus and then you realize, oh, wait a minute, this person could be more than friends. Okay, now you do have the wedding card. Oh my gosh. Okay, so if you're interested in a long-term commitment with a best friend, it feels like that could be your next relationship. Okay, there's also the idea of meeting at a wedding. Okay, but there's something very, very romantic. Now, isn't it interesting that, and I just am noticing that the wedding picture is not really focused. It's like, see how it's not, wow. So yeah, you could meet somebody if you're completely single at a wedding, and it could just seem like, there's a little something there. I'm not quite sure. Wow. Oh, this is exciting. But also, we're ending with wedding. So wedding it's on the table, okay? Your next relationship, I will say, looks solid. It looks like once you get past the labels around it, there's this loyalty and this romance and this connection, right? I mean, this feels really good. It feels dreamy. The word dreamy is coming through. Okay, let's dig in with the tarot. Okay, so we have, oh my God, how beautiful. Look at this, the sun. The sun is bringing into focus. It's bringing the light and the clarity. Wow. It's like a foggy day to a sunny day. So yeah, there you go again. But the sun is joy. It's beautiful. It's happiness. It's being able to be yourself. Okay. The sun is connected to the sign Leo. So there could be Leo energy here, but it's definitely fiery. And so is the Fool. We have like Aries vibe here. So we have a lot of fire, we have excitement, we have adventure. This is a fresh start, a new beginning, but it's also something you're gonna have to take a leap of faith about. And I love that the sun, oh, I have goosebumps. Whenever I get chills, it's like I'm on the, it's kind of my signal. Look at this. See the sun coming through these two, right? And it's like they're kind of slightly out of focus. Look at this. Wow. So maybe you feel it with this person, and then your friends or your besties don't know what's going on, and you're like, ooh, this is something really strong. Look at the sun, and the sun is coming through the clouds there in the Fool card. Oh, I love it. Okay, so we have joy. We have also children. We have like just being able to express yourself. We have happiness. We have success. There is nothing but positivity coming through for your next relationship. There is a need for you to take a leap of faith. This might be you stepping out of your comfort zone. It could be the label thing. That could be something that you have to kind of, you know, take that leap over. But isn't it interesting? The Fool card has the dog, and you also have bestie. So this could be taking trips together. This is like having that partner in crime, that person that is your, you know, your person. It's like they're your best friend. You're going to go on adventures together. Because here we have the Fool with the dog, and we have bestie here. Oh, I love this. Okay, this is really, really beautiful. And as I said, a lot of fire, because we have the sun prominent here, here, and here in these three cards, which is Leo energy, but also it's fire, you know, which is, you know, that sense of adventure, that excitement. But they could be a fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries, okay? Oh, I love it. Oh, okay. This is a gift from the universe, a fresh start. This is, I feel, a new person coming in for a lot of you, because we have the Ace, and we have the Ace of Wands, which is the sign of fire. Okay, I don't know how much more we can get here. I don't think I can take much more. This is so exciting. So this is a gift, okay? This is a new beginning. This is love that's going to inspire you. If you've been feeling foggy, if you've been feeling like down, if you've been feeling like I'm not sure I believe anymore in romance, you know, in excitement when it comes to love, this is definitely going to get you back there. Okay, because this is what the Ace of Wands means. It means that something exciting is coming that's going to be like an adventure, right? And it's going to grow, and there's going to be a lot of creativity. See, Wands are all about creativity, that fire energy of the fire signs, Leo, Sag, Aries. So again, more fire signs coming through. So I have a feeling that either you are a fire sign, or you're bringing in a fire sign. It can be connected to like artists, to creative people, to entrepreneurs, to people that run their own business, people that have a lot of ideas, people that love adventure and travel and creativity. All of those things are connected to the fire signs. So there you have it. Oh my gosh, wow. Okay. This is a goodie. Okay, I'm going to pull you some cards from my deck, the Aphrodite Oracle. This is for sale too. The link is in the description box if you want to buy any of these decks. Ooh, okay. So this foggy thing, okay, the reason that you have to really make that leap of faith and embrace what's here, and the reason you might not see it at first, I have my answer, is there could have been a betrayal for some of you in the past. Some sort of broken bond, heartbreak that has really been hard for you to get past, okay? So the focus is, see what's in front of you, right? Don't let that hold you back. That's why you got that message of focus. Okay, for a lot of you, and not for everyone. Obviously, these are general messages, but for some of you, that's important. Okay, goat, Aphrodite's animal, wise, older, reliable, determined, number 30, could be 30. If you're around 30, that's fun. Your lover is successful. Okay, interesting, because we have, oh, sorry, that's my dryer, because we have labels. And we have a Louis Vuitton bag, okay? So guess what? This person could have a lot of money and be very successful. Isn't that funny? Labels came through in another way. I love it. Okay, let me get these back. That's really funny. That would also go along with the Leo energy of success, of, you know, having wealth, you know, because Leo is like the king and queen of the zodiac, the royalty. Ooh, ooh, oh my God, this one is amazing. See why I love my cards? Look at this. Okay. Okay, bestie, for some of you, the message is about you meeting your best friend. There could be a double message here, okay? Obviously, a lot of people are listening, so this is Cancreus, Aphrodite's rival, competition, frenemy, enemy, opponent, love is being blocked. Some of you have a frenemy situation where they might be jealous. You know, this person's going to be, it's going to, you know, they're older. They could be very successful. There's so much passion. There's so much, you know what I mean? So just for, if that resonates with you, just take that, right? Because it's not going to be everyone. But again, that's really interesting because you did get a friend message, that bestie message, and now you get the frenemy. So, wow. If that resonates, just, you know, put that in your pocket and remember that if you haven't met yet, okay? So that you're just kind of aware. And if you're going through this situation and you were drawn to this reading today and you're like, oh my God, this is exactly what's happening. Well, you see how beautiful it is. So, you know what? You make that decision. But I think you've gotten a lot of answers here. Okay, so I'm going to do a charm reading for you today. Let's see what the charms have for your next relationship. Ooh, you got a lot. You have the moon. You have one moon. You have two moons. Let's see if they're... Oh, funny. Okay, do we have any other? No. Okay, so the moon. Trust your intuition, but this is also that emotional, intuitive connection. This one has a star attached to it, so I always think about that as dreams and wishes coming true. So I would say that this is a really positive relationship, and I wouldn't let any of this other stuff kind of block you. You have this beautiful lotus, which is growing out of the mud. It's a beautiful flower coming out of something. So that's kind of interesting with the focus because it's kind of like, oh, what is that? Now, this is the one I love, the owl, because for me, the owl is connected to wisdom, to age, someone who's older and wise. Okay, so we got that again. We have confirmation. You have the pineapple. Now, pineapple is interesting because, you know, it's hard to kind of cut up. It's not an easy fruit to eat. You don't just bite into it like an apple. So there's layers, there's things you have to go through. So I kind of feel like that's the message there. You have the beautiful love. Yes, this is true love. I feel that. You have the dove of peace, which is this feeling of, you know, serenity, which I feel the two of you will have. And there's obviously a lot of passion. Okay. So those are all your messages today. If you are interested, I do have a marriage report available where I take ancient astrological techniques using your birth date, time, and place. I can tell you details about who you're going to marry. Okay, so if you're interested in finding out who you're going to marry and you have an accurate birth time, I can decode that in your birth chart for you. I can tell you 3 really important things: personality and characteristics of your future spouse, places that you will meet, and signs and symbols around your first meeting. So if you're interested and you have an exact birth time, it's all written in the stars. Go ahead and order one. The link is in the description. It takes about a week for you to get it back. And be sure to include your birth date, time, and place of birth in the little note section of your payment. Or you can email me that information if you'd rather do that, lovegtarot@gmail.com. Okay, like, comment, share, please. All of those things are so important. And I also want to know what you thought of today's reading. I'm sending you so much love. I'll talk to you soon. Hey, number 2, you were drawn to the message of fire today. And so fire is connected to passion, to warmth, to fire sign energy, which is Leo, Sag, Aries in the zodiac. It's right here. It's just that beautiful, inspirational, something that ignites, something that gets things started, something that initiates. And we are looking at messages today about what's coming next for you in love, specifically your next relationship. Okay. So we're going to start with the messages from the Goddess Oracle. This is my deck, so if you're interested in purchasing it, the link is in the description box below. Ships anywhere in the world, okay? We have hurt, tied up, ooh, and hot. Okay. Hot with fire is really funny. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Well, your hurt message, there are band-aids, right? So for me, this is really about healing. There's 2 band-aids, and it feels like maybe it's like too much. You only needed 1, maybe, okay, for some of you. Now, obviously, a lot of people are listening, and these are general, so keep that in mind. Take the messages that work, leave the rest behind. For some of you, yeah, it's been really, really painful. You've been through something really difficult. For me, I'm just feeling, for some of you, maybe there's a lot of protective energy with that Band-Aid. Like, maybe there's been some hurt, and maybe your heart is in knots because of something that happened in the past or a past connection that you still haven't quite healed from, or you still haven't quite let go of, okay? What I feel like's coming though with this relationship is a lot of passion, a lot of connection, a lot of feelings, a lot of fire, right? But in the center, there's this little bit of this hurt energy. Now, it doesn't feel like it's going to stop this from moving forward. I feel like there is so much passion and so much chemistry between you and your person that it's like this isn't going to stop it, but it is something you're going to have to work on. That's more the energy I'm feeling. I'm not feeling like this is a full stop or this person's going to really hurt you badly. That's not what I'm feeling, because these are band-aids, right, that are already on something. And for me, because of the tied up message right next door, it feels like something that you have to kind of take the Band-Aid off a little bit, loosen it a little bit, right? That's what it's feeling like right now. Obviously, I'm going to pull more cards. Now, the hot message is obvious, okay? There's passion between you. There's a physical connection. There's a lot of energy between you, okay? So I feel like this relationship, there's going to be a very strong component, a physical component, okay? The emotional feels like you need a little work, because there's something underneath there that has to be healed, right? You got to eventually take the Band-Aid off, and you have to eventually kind of be open for this connection. So it could be you, it could be them. I don't know yet. I'm going to find out. We're both going to find out because I'm pulling cards. So let's get into it. Oh, interesting. Okay, so here we have fire. Both of these are fire cards. So we have the Emperor. The Emperor's reversed. Okay, the Emperor is Aries energy. This is someone who could be, generally the Emperor is somebody who is very sort of, not exactly like emotional at all, but very passionate because it's fire energy. When it's reversed, it could be someone that's withholding in some way, or someone that is difficult. We have the Five of Wands with him coming together, which is competition. It's feeling like you have to fight for things, battling other people. So I feel like this could be the hurt. Okay. But let's keep going. Let's see who this is. Let's see what's going on here. But yes, this could be the hurt, okay? And this hurt would not be like devastating hurt yet, because we have the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is more just like dating other people, seeing other people, staying on a dating app once you're, you know, you think you're exclusive and you're not, that kind of thing, okay? Oh, yes. Okay. So, Six of Swords reversed is the tied up message. This is about being stuck and not moving away from difficult energy. Okay. So, Six of Swords is wanting you to get in that boat and move away from the conflict, whatever this Five of Wands and Emperor represents for you, okay? So this could be this past hurt that you're holding on to because it's reversed. We're not moving forward. The boat can't go when it's tied up, right? Oh God, it's literal. It's like the boat is tied to the dock. You're not moving on. Okay, so I think there is a message here that you're either in a relationship or you're still recovering or healing from a relationship, and that's kind of blocking this energy coming in. And so it's like it's still sore. It's still like I can't move on energy, okay? But let's see what we can do to kind of get you to the next place where someone's going to be really warm, where someone's going to give you what you need, because that's what the next relationship is about. But I feel like we're still mourning the past relationship, or there's some sort of hurt, even just in your life. If you've never dated or been in a serious relationship, this can just be a wound that you have, okay, that you're slowly getting over. And definitely write in the comments if you're connecting and what your story is. I definitely want to hear what that is. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. So the King of Wands is fire. Leo, Sagittarius, a lot of Leo. We have Aries. We've got fire people that are withholding their love, and you're wanting a really strong connection, but it seems like you're staying in something that has hurt you in the past, or you are gun shy of going forward in a relationship because of these past connections that were they were selfish. They did not give you what you needed. Okay. Wow, that's very clear. Now let's see. We're focusing a lot for you today on, oh my God, this is about defending something that doesn't deserve defending, but it's also about and it's wands, it's more fire. Gosh, you definitely wanted a message today about fire signs or fire energy. This is about defending something that you've got, you've fought for. This is about letting go, or protecting something that you shouldn't, okay? So I feel like this message for you today is, I'm sorry, so strong, but it's like you're tied up in situations or in feelings with people that aren't giving you back what you need, right? So it's time to let go of that so that you can move forward with someone who is going to give you what you need, right? Look at that. Oh my God, you're coming through as the Queen of Wands, and you have the King of Wands reversed, okay? So this person that you may have feelings for, have been with in the past, you thought was a perfect match, okay? There's a lot of chemistry, but there's some hurt there. There's something you can't get past, and you deserve, look at this. This is healing from a broken heart. Yeah. You have the hurt message, you have the broken heart message. What's the advice here for the Queen? What is the advice? I mean, the Queen of Wands advice is to think of yourself, put yourself first, focus on, look at this. So this person is stuck focusing on the past. They're not seeing an opportunity right in front of them. This is letting go of the past hurts. There's the 3 cups. Here's the 3 swords. Here's the betrayal. Here's the hurt. There's the Band-Aid, right? This is for you a big moment of really not missing an opportunity that's coming in because you're still connected to something that happened in the past. Okay, let's see more. I want more about, I mean, I only can give the messages that come, but what I'm trying to get for you is information about what's coming, because so much of your reading is about this past hurt. There's what you're getting. Okay, thank you. So again, Wands, fire. Wow, you knew what reading you needed. I'll tell you that. Trust your intuition, okay? Here's what's coming. True love, true inspiration, not just hot, not just passion, but also like excitement, a fresh start, a new beginning. I feel like you have new love coming in that's going to give you that fire that you're interested in, okay? But I don't feel like it's with this other person unless they really, really make amends to you, okay? I see it more as you're missing someone else, or you could miss a new relationship because you're staying stuck in the old one. So if this person can make amends to you, fine. That's really your choice. But I do see this as there's a person close by in your environment who's actually wanting to bring that kind of relationship energy. Yeah. There's a decision coming up, okay? Here we go about juggling. Okay, this is like juggling something. When it's reversed, though, I like it because she's focused on one thing that matters, her values, what's important to you. This is also a message for you about focusing, right? Let go of the other person. You've got 2 people here, and focus on what you really want, okay? So you can't do that when you're still thinking of someone else. I do see love coming in for you and in your next relationship, bringing you what you want, all the things that you didn't get before, okay? Ooh, intense. Okay, now I'm going to pull you some messages from another one of my decks, the Aphrodite Love Oracle, which is also you can purchase. Ships anywhere in the world. Oh, my friends, I love you guys. I love that I have so many international viewers, and I've done so many readings for people from around the world that have purchased the marriage report, that have gotten readings from me, private readings. I love you guys. It makes me really excited to think that you're on the other side of the world, and it's like, hi, here I am. Okay, Black Pearl. Oh, wow. Aphrodite's secrets, mysterious, rare, intrigue, black, number 53. Keep your secrets for now. There is definitely something mysterious, something exciting. Maybe you have to kind of keep this to yourself for a while so that other people don't kind of come in there and squash it. You did have the 5 of Wands, which is that competitive energy, and you had the 7 of Wands, which is having to protect things. So that's an interesting message. Hephaestus, Aphrodite's husband, past life, ex, karmic, number 7, love is coming back. Oh, wait a minute. Stop everything. This is why I love my decks. Okay, first of all, we talked a lot about an ex. Okay, so there you go. This can just be the message that I delivered to you about exes. Now, what's interesting is, and I hadn't brought that to you, but now I will, is the idea of this is a past life connection. You're getting another chance with a past life connection. And there's going to be some fears because of that very subconscious, that stuff you feel inside when you're connecting with someone from the past life, and you don't know why you feel like I have to protect this, or why you feel you don't trust it, or why there's some sort of hurt. Okay, so it can be both. It can be many things, because we have a lot of people listening. You've got Pearl again. Now this time you got the regular Pearl message, which is Aphrodite's gemstone, round, soft, protective, surprise 46. You may be overlooking something beautiful. That's exactly the message of the Four of Cups. You're overlooking, you're missing that gift. Oh my gosh. See what I mean? I mean, this is like an advertisement for my cards. Venus, Aphrodite's planet, love and friendship, perfection, star, dreamy, number 5, wishes are coming true. Yes, this is dreamy. This is, where is your hot picture? Where's your hot card? I mean, I don't know what else to say. It's right there. Goose, Aphrodite's bird, celebration, party, indulgence, selfishness. Put your needs first. Yes, exactly. What did I say? Queen of Wands. Put yourself first, okay? You deserve the best. Don't take anything less. Ooh, this was really interesting. Okay, I'm going to do a charm reading for you. Let's see what messages this one has. Ooh, lots. Okay, so interesting. You have the cactus here. Prickly pear, which I love, prickly pear margaritas. This is prickly pear, and I'm going to put that one aside and see what the others are before I say, let's see what we have, what we're working with here. We have Aries the ram, okay, the emperor, which you have. There's confirmation. You have pineapple. Pineapple is something that is tough to get to, but it's delicious inside, okay? So that's interesting. We have not one but two hearts. Now, this heart can sometimes mean soulmates and separation. This can also mean someone at a distance. This can be someone from far away. Love. So you do have a love relationship. You have the big moon, which is that strong emotional connection. And I heart to cheer. So that's interesting. That's a connection to cheerleading. So this person could be a big cheerleader for you, but it also could be a connection to sports, okay? Now, let's get back to the cactus. The cactus is prickly on the outside. So again, there's something tough you have to get through. If you touch one, you can hurt your finger, right? So there's that delicious prickly pear. So that's again about kind of healing from something that's taken a long time to heal, because cactus grows slowly. Wow. Okay, those are all your messages today. I hope you enjoyed it. I have a marriage report available now for you. If you're interested in learning who you will marry, it's all written in the stars. It's in your birth chart. It's encoded in there. If you have an accurate birth date, time, and place, time is very important. You have to have an accurate time. Can't be like, oh, I think it's the afternoon, or I think it's around 12. It's got to be exact, okay, for this to work. So please don't order this report unless you have the exact birth time. In the report, I tell you 3 really important things. Personality of the person you're going to marry, including possible zodiac signs, but details about their personality. Signs and symbols around your first meeting. That one's really interesting, and my clients have reported back to me so many amazing stories about meeting their spouse with those symbols. So it's very accurate. And locations where you will meet. So if you're interested in that, the link is below in the description box. Be sure to include your birthday, time, and place in the little box that is with your payment. You know, there's a little note section where you can write it. If you want, you can also email me that information, lovegtarot@gmail.com, and then I'll know what email you want the report sent to as well. So that's it. I'm excited for you. This is really, really good. Please write below and tell me what you thought. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, do all those good things because they're free and they really help. Sending you so much love. Take care. Hey, number 3, let's get started on your reading. You were drawn to the message of evolution, and that is the nautilus shell, and it really talks about that spiral of really growing and changing. So there's something big here about your spiritual path, your evolution in terms of relationship energy. So let's see how that connects with your other messages. These are from the Goddess Oracle, which is my deck. If you're interested in purchasing it, the link is in the description box below. Ships anywhere in the world. Okay, so you have questions. You have surprise with the beautiful pearls. And you have natural. I'll tell you what I feel like. We're looking at your next relationship. I feel like you've been on this journey. Okay, and maybe recently you've been asking a lot of questions like why things happen, why you've either not had a relationship that lasted, or why you're feeling alone, or why past relationships didn't work. But I feel like maybe there's been some doubts, there's been some questioning, okay? Maybe you also have had doubts and questions in past relationships, right? Maybe there's some sort of insecurity or underlying not feeling like you're sure if someone loves you, if they don't, right? You question things, but you're growing, you're changing. All of this is part of your path, okay? I feel this innocence. I feel this like a relationship that's going to bring you back to who you are at your basic level, and almost like the romantic that would pull he loves me not from a daisy. You know, I don't know if you know that, but you know, it's like something that you do when you're sitting in the grass, you know. At least I did. I've done it. But I feel like it's like you're growing, right? This is bringing me back to that. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like I'm sitting in the grass and I'm pulling the daisies, and I'm wondering if someone loves me. I'm questioning it. I don't have confidence in relationships, but it's like you're growing. You're on this path. You're moving forward. Your next relationship is going to really come as a surprise to you, because I feel like it kind of moves you forward quickly on this path that you've been on, and you jump from, you know, feeling stuck or feeling like, you know, questioning things to, wow, oh my gosh, this came out of nowhere. Like, what is this? Let me fix this light. This light is bothering me. Oh, hold on a minute. I'm gonna fix this. I don't like it. Okay, that's better. So yeah, this is coming as a surprise. Now a pearl is inside an oyster shell, and that's why I have these shells here. That's a sign of love, Aphrodite. Pearls are one of Aphrodite's symbols. And it's like something that is a grain that irritates it and eventually ends up creating something beautiful. So it's like a surprise when you find one, you know. So maybe you've been hunting for a while, or maybe you've been searching for a while, and you've had a lot of questions and doubts, and then boom, you get surprised by the fact that this relationship feels so natural. It's so easy. You didn't expect it to be easy because you've had all these questions and doubts, or you've had past connections where there were so many questions and doubts. But with this person, it's like you just fit, you know? It's natural. It's easy. It just feels natural, just like the daisies. It's like earth. It's natural. It's connected. We have earth and water coming through in terms of signs so far. There's a lot with natural, and the daisies, I feel earth energy. I feel someone who's really grounded. The pearl is connected to water and emotions and sensitivity. So those are beautiful when they're combined. You know, as an astrologer, I love water and earth together because it grows things, you know. So water signs, earth signs together are really magical. Okay, so let's dig in a little deeper with the tarot and see what we got going on here. It feels good. I like the feeling that I'm having here. Ha, look at this. This is the questions, right? It was reversed, the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups normally has like all these different, someone looking at all of these cups. Some things in them are real, some are imagined, some are good, some are bad. And that's exactly what this idea of questions is. It's about growth. It's about, you're no longer at that point when it's reversed. You're focused on only the things that you really, really want. Okay? You decide, you pick one, you choose one. I love that. So yeah, I see you moving towards a really sort of solid connection where there's no mystery. There's no having to question things just because you know who this person is. You know what they are, right? You picked the cup. You know what they're all about. Oh my God. The Lover's card. Yes, this is beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. You've got the true soulmate. Look at this. Look. Oh, I love it. I love when this comes through in a reading. I'm so happy for you. Yeah, your next relationship's really, really good. Like, it's going to surprise you. You don't have to question it. You don't have to compete for this person's attention. You don't have to worry about competition. There is none. It's reversed. Let that go. It's over. No more questions. Wow. How funny. No more questions. Queen of Swords reversed. No more doubts. No more holding back, right? No more holding back. That's what I feel like. No more letting like negative thinking or negative thoughts take you over, okay? You're getting to a place where you're going to feel like it's a balanced connection. I feel like if in the past you didn't feel like the person gave to you as much as you gave them, that's going to be shifting. Yeah. So if you have dealt with people that were selfish, okay, that if there was like constant not trusting, that's what this is. That's over. That's, you're letting go of. That's done. There's no more of that. This is what you're getting. You're getting true love where you're open, connected, and it's completely natural. It's not going to be work. It's not going to be a struggle. You're not going to wonder anymore. Okay? That's the big message for you today. Wow. Okay. Now, let's get some messages. I'm going to use my Aphrodite Love Oracle. This is also for sale. And by the way, see, I put the pearls on the cover because that's one of Aphrodite's symbols. And you got that beautiful message of the pearls. A surprise. Look at that. Cupid, Aphrodite's son, affection, protector, love messages. Ooh, arrows, number 48. Love is coming from far away. Interesting. Okay, so this person could be living at a distance. You could meet when you're far away, or they are coming to you from a faraway place. Okay, another state, another country. Ooh, okay, these two definitely want to come out. We have honey, Aphrodite's nectar, sweetness, innocent, natural childhood. Oh my God, this is what I said. Didn't I say that? I did. Yes, I did. Thank you, thank you. Here we go. I said it felt innocent. It felt like childhood to me. I felt I was sitting in the grass. You know, I was a kid. I felt it. Oh, I love that. This person brings you joy. Apples, fruit, nourishment, health, wellness, gut check. Number 12, take time in nature. Oh my God. Nature, natural. Okay, I just did an ad for my cards. I mean, I think you know, they're pretty amazing. And there you go. It's natural. Take time in nature. This is unbelievable. Yeah, this is a really beautiful connection, your relationship. Okay, I'm going to do a charm reading for you too. So let's get you some charms before I send you on your way. Okay, so you have, look at that, you have a beautiful shell. So we've been talking a lot about shells, and you started with, oh my gosh, the nautilus, the evolution, the shell. And here we have, look, that spiral, the shell. Oh my God. I'm feeling pretty happy about this reading. I hope you are. Please write in the comments and like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. You have the beautiful heart, which is about love and romance. Look at this. You have the poodle. Interesting. So that's a best friend energy, protective energy, but this is also wealth. So this person could be wealthy. There could be some money here or something connected to someone who's really well off. And we have the Hamsa, which is the healing energy and that beautiful energy of protection. So that's your reading. I am so happy for you. If you are interested in finding out if this person is the person you're going to marry, I do offer a marriage report, which is based on ancient astrological techniques. I take your birthday, time, and place. And all of the information about your spouse is encoded in there. It's written in the stars. And I need an accurate time though. So if you don't have an accurate birth time, please don't order it because it's not going to work. It's very, very accurate and specific. And we need accurate information in order to give you the best information. So I'm going to give you details about your future spouse. Their personality, their characteristics, zodiac signs. I'm going to tell you about locations where you will meet, and I'm even going to tell you signs and symbols around your first meeting, very specific, okay? So if you want that, go ahead and order it. The link is in the description box. Don't forget to include your birthday, time, and place, and the email you want your report sent to when you make your payment. You can also email all that to me at lovegoddesstarot@gmail.com. I'm sending you so much love. I'll see you soon. Bye. Hey, number 4, let's get started on your reading. What's coming next in love, specifically information about your next relationship. So you were drawn to the message of grounded, which has all those beautiful stones. You know, obviously this is really giving me this sense of security, this sense of also earth signs, which are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, all those things that are connected to stability, to nature, to natural elements, to the earth. Okay, so let's see what we have for you about your relationship. Okay, so we have baby, little baby boots there. We have low key, and we have commitment. Okay, beautiful. I love grounded with commitment. That's really making sense. Okay, let me just take a minute and see what I'm feeling here. Okay. So let's start with your grounded and baby message. So obviously this can indicate having children if you haven't yet, or if you're interested. There could be a connection for you with children in your relationship. But also what's really came, my first kind of feeling was baby steps, right? That there's something about having to remain balanced, because you also have that tree pose in yoga here, which is a pose, a tree. Oh my God, I just got that. Tree pose, grounded. Okay, wow. So definitely grounded energy for this person and for your connection. But I feel like also that message of baby steps came through, which really feels like you have to, this is like a relationship that is slower moving, okay? That it's very grounded, that it's got deep roots, that you've got the ability to really grow something together, even a family if you want, but it's like step by step. There's something about baby steps that's what keeps coming through to me, baby steps, baby steps. And so that's what I'm feeling, okay? I'm feeling that this is a relationship that could take time. It could, a lot of times the really good things don't, this isn't always the case, but sure, sometimes you have these really passionate connections and you are like head over heels and you're crazy about them and you end up getting married and live happily for 60 years. That happens. But a lot of times the really lasting connections are those ones that you take your time with. So that's kind of what I'm feeling. But I'm also feeling that grounded energy, the feet on the ground, the commitment, low key. We have a lot here around something lasting. Okay, something very, very grounded. As I mentioned, this is someone doing the tree pose by the beach. This is low-key energy. So it's also like there's a calmness, there's a balanced energy, because this is the symbol of balance. When you can do the tree pose, you've got good balance. But also it's connecting. It's like she's connecting with nature, okay? So there could be something about the two of you meeting when you are doing something in nature, when you're exercising. Maybe there's a real health aspect to this. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and we also have water indicated here with the beach. So those are Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio signs. But here we have commitment. We have a wedding ring and an engagement ring. And we have the couple with their fingers interlocking. So this is a very strong, strong relationship, which can result in marriage and commitment. Okay, this is definitely feeling something lasting, okay? But like I said, I feel like it takes steps. It takes, it doesn't feel like it moves fast, but let's see. I'm going to pull cards, so we'll find out. There's the cups, 8 of cups, there's the water. Wow, interesting. Okay, so this is a message about feeling like something's missing, taking a journey. But look what this person has all around them. Stones. Do you see that? How cool is that? I'm trying to get that in the light. Right, yeah, right here. And also obviously all these rocks. Okay, so the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups shows that somebody feels like something's missing in their life and makes a decision to go and get it, taking that step, moving forward on your path. Okay, this can be you, this could be your partner, but it feels like it's your energy. And there are 8 cups here. 8 cups means you have a lot, you know, you're not feeling completely depleted, but you feel like I have a nice life, but I'm missing something. There's that connection. The full moon is there, the water energy of the water signs, the emotions. You want that connection. Something is missing where you are. So maybe for some of you, step by step, you take some steps forward. You maybe even move on, or move, or go on a trip, or do something like that. This is about going in search of love, deciding that whatever you've dealt with or have isn't enough. Okay, so there's some sort of decision to go in search of. Like I said, this could be you actually physically moving, taking a new job, making some steps in a new direction. Yeah, look at this. It could be connected to money, finances. So we're getting more earth energy because pentacles are earth, okay? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of you may have felt like you don't, someone has left you out in the cold. Someone hasn't taken care of you. You felt like you haven't had enough financially or security-wise, or some of you may have a child that you're taking care of. You could be a single mom, a single parent, and you have to worry about your finances. And you want that security. You want to take care of yourself, and you want to take care of someone else. For some of you, it's actually a child. But there's some sort of worry about finances too that could lead you to take a few steps in a new direction, because you want to get that balance back. You want grounded energy, and you want stability. Okay? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, money, finances, and that emotional connection with the cups is all coming through for your reading about this relationship. Yes, look at this. The cups come right under the water. So this is sorrow, right? This is a heartbreak. Could be a cheating situation or some sort of loss. It could be a financial loss. It could be a divorce for some. But this is reversed. So you're moving on from a tough time. You have the Two of Cups behind you, which is that balanced energy, that love energy that's coming in. Okay? So again, we're getting cups again for this person. So we have stability, security, and emotional connection. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio possible. Yep, look at this. This is being stuck in a situation which you want out of. Okay, it's time for you to take those first steps, baby steps. That's how you get to this next relationship. You have to make the choice first to leave. To leave the pain, to leave the situation, to go in search of something more. Yeah, somebody is really stressed out here. About money, about, the issues they have. The Nine of Swords keeps you up at night. It's nightmares, it's conflict. When it's reversed, though, that's the good news, because you're going to make a choice. You're going to make a decision that is those baby steps towards what you're actually looking for. I love when the Nine of Swords is reversed, because it shows that you're making that choice. Look at that. Beautiful. Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, she sits on her throne. She is literally one of the most powerful females in the deck. She is creative. She's romantic. She's passionate. She cares for others. She's nurturing. She's warm. This is what your person is going to see in you, okay? Or there could be a fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries, female, that is going to help you, connect you with your love, with this committed relationship. It's either you or it's someone who is going to help you. But I see you making a choice. I see you making a decision. Look what's coming. Yay, 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 yay. Look, you're leaving behind the Hermit, right? You're coming out of the cave. You have all this wisdom and knowledge. You have healing right there in the star card. This is Virgo. So again, grounded. Wow. So much about coins, earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn has come through today. This is Virgo. This is the Hermit. This is coming out from the cave and starting a journey. You definitely have this energy of taking the first steps here. towards healing, okay, with that star. The star is the healing energy. It's the wisdom of the universe. You're taking it with you. You're leaving something behind because look what's happening. The Wheel of Fortune is shifting. It's changing. It's going in the, you have the 10 here. This is a major shift and change. Good luck, good fortune is coming for you. And I'm happy to see it because the 5 of Pentacles shows, and the 5 of Cups, some sort of struggle, some sort of conflict with that 6 of Swords. So if you've been through a tough time financially, or if you've been through a tough relationship situation, know that you have good luck coming. Make the choice. Go in search of. You've got all the information. You've learned so much, okay? You have love coming. You have a beautiful, committed connection coming. Ah. Okay. I'm also going to use my Aphrodite Love Oracle. This is for sale too. The link is in the description if you want to purchase. Ships anywhere in the world. Mint, Aphrodite's herb, fresh, calming, tingle, healthy. Get ready for the kiss of a lifetime. Health, which is Virgo energy, right? There is something connected to the outdoors, to fresh. Look at this. Champagne, Aphrodite's drink, bubbles, celebrate, rare, French. They make you feel special. And exactly, this is what you deserve, to be the queen that you are. Whether you're a guy or not, this is about being respected for who you are. This is about connecting with someone who wants a deep connection, okay? Yeah, I see you making a choice to make a change in your life after a really tough time, okay? Stay grounded, baby steps. That's where that baby step, see, lust, desire, fickle obsession, there's lust first, then love. So for some of you, you might be attracted to this person in a really strong way, but it takes time to develop, which is what I said, into something that is lasting. But you do have that instant physical connection, okay? Ooh, now I am going to do a charm reading for you. Let's see what messages the charms have. Ooh, just 2. Interesting. Okay, wow. Lotus, when you have, I mean, how wild. Okay, so the reason I'm really excited about this is the lotus is such a symbol of like balance, of peace, of serenity, of namaste, and yoga and meditation. And it's a flower that's grows in the dirt. There's water and earth, and it grows this flower. So it's something beautiful coming out of something tough, and that's what I feel like is coming for you. Look at this candy. It's like, there's also a very strong message here about children. And so for some, this is saying, yeah, you're going to be able to either celebrate because maybe you want to have children, maybe you have a child that you've been struggling to take care of. I feel like you're going to be able to give them everything they need, okay? And this also is that, like candy, it's like that sweet stuff, the stuff you've been hoping for. Okay, that's your reading for today. Now, if you are interested in finding out who you will marry, I take ancient astrological techniques using your birthday time and place, and I encode all of that. It's written in the stars. It's written in the moment you were born. Your spouse is included in that information. All I need is those 3 things to tell you your spouse's personality traits, characteristics, your meeting place where you will meet, and signs and symbols around that meeting. So it's very accurate. As long as I have an accurate birth time, you're really going to enjoy it. People have been loving it. It takes about a week to get. The link is in the description box, and it's all specifically based on your birthday and you. So be sure to add your birthday time and place in the notes section and the email address you want your report sent to, okay? Sometimes the PayPal email is not the one that you want it sent to, so be sure to include that, or you can email me lovegoddesstarot@gmail.com with all that information after you make your payment. Okay, I'm sending you so much love. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, write your comments. Those things are so important. That brings me back. That makes me keep coming back with free content every week. I'm sending you lots of love.